Assalamualaikum and hi guys, in this video our group will discuss about ammonia.
Ammonia is a compound of nitrogen and hydrogen. It is colorless gas with a pungent smell that is highly soluble in water. When it dissolves in water, it forms ammonium hydroxide solution, a base. A very important industrial chemical. Feedstock for a wide variety of other chemicals to form useful products. Let's look at some other uses of ammonia. Ammonia is found in many domestic alkaline cleaners such as window and floor cleaners. It is also used as a refrigerant gas. Also in fertilizers such as ammonium sulfate, ammonium hydrogen phosphate, ammonium nitrate. Over 80% of the ammonia manufactured is used to make fertilizers. Ammonia has a significant use in agriculture. Products made from ammonia. Ammonia in fertilizer. Around 90% of ammonia produced is used in fertilizer. To help sustain food production for billions of people around the world. The production of food crops naturally depletes soil nutrient supplies. In order to maintain healthy crops, farmers rely on fertilizers to keep their soils productive. To help increase levels of essentials nutrients. For example, zinc, selenium and boron in food crops. Ammonia in household cleaning products. Many household cleaning products, ammonia can be used to clean a variety of household surfaces. An effective product at breaking down household grime or stains from animal fats or vegetable oils, such as cooking grease and wine stains. It will evaporate quickly, which is commonly used in glass cleaning solutions to help avoid streaking. Ammonia in industrial/manufacturing uses. When used as a refrigerant gas and in air conditioning equipment, ammonia can absorb substantial amounts of heat from its surroundings. Used to purify water supplies and as a building block in the manufacture of many products including plastics, explosives, fabrics, pesticides and dyes. Production process. The primary industrial method for ammonia synthesis is the Haber-Bosch process, created by Fritz Haber in 1905 and developed for industry by Karl Bosch in 1910. Haber-Bosch process include 5 stages of procedures. First stage. The first stage includes collecting nitrogen from air and hydrogen from reacting natural gas with steam. The gases will be pumped into a compressor. Second stage. Both of the gases are pressurized to about 200 atmospheres inside the compressor, which is about 200 times normal pressure. Third stage. The pressurized gases are pumped into a tank containing beds of iron catalyst at about 450 degrees Celsius. In these conditions, some of the hydrogen and nitrogen gases will react to form ammonia. Fifth stage. Ammonia product will be liquefied through condensation in cooling tank. Then it will be separated and removed. Unreacted gases, hydrogen and nitrogen, are recycled back by passing through hot iron catalyst beds again. This chemical equation of the Haber-Bosch process can be written as N2 plus 3H2 equal to 2NH3. The process is reversible as the ammonia product can themselves react to produce nitrogen and hydrogen gas, reactants back. Issues of ammonia. 1. Ammonia emission from agriculture. 2. High concentration of ammonia in poultry house. Impacts of ammonia emissions from agriculture. The main source of ammonia in the agricultural sector is released from manure and slurry through the application of man-made fertilizer, which then making up 82% of all emissions. A study shows that there is clear evidence that ammonia has significant impacts on plant biodiversity, and that certain species and habitats are particularly susceptible, such as bogs and peatland, heathland, forests and grasslands. The damage could be significant, particularly when health impacts are also taken into account. When it mixes with other forms of pollution from vehicles or industry, it forms airborne particles called PM2.5. which are linked to respiratory problems, cardiovascular diseases, cognitive decline and low birth weights. Ways to prevent these issues. Emissions needs to be reduced immediately after manure production, for example through collection. This also highlights the benefits of changing what types of food the animals are fed, which can reduce the amount of ammonia produced in manure in the first place. Therefore, interventions need to be used in combination, spanning the whole life cycle of manure production, storage and application. Ammonia emissions in poultry houses. Ammonia in a poultry house comes from the birds themselves. Unused nitrogen is excreted as uric acid, 80%, ammonia, 10%, and urea, 5%. When ammonia gas is exposed to moisture, it reacts and forms a basic, corrosive solution called ammonium. This aqueous ammonium solution causes harm to birds. Impact on high level of ammonia in poultry house. The ammonium corrodes the lining of chicken's respiratory tract and paralyzes, or even destroys the cilia of the epithelial cells. In such conditions, the mucus on the mucosal surface of the trachea cannot be cleared by the cilia and thus bacteria become trapped. When the bacteria reach the lungs or the air sacs, they cause infections. Way to overcome ammonia emission in a poultry house. Avoid high concentrations of ammonia or control induced inflammations and minimize the impacts on bird health and performance. Ways to reduce ammonia levels in poultry houses. Diet management. The total amount of nitrogen within the bird's feces can be considerably reduced by formulating diets based on the bird's amino acid requirement, instead of on total crude protein. Optimize the poultry stocking density. To help limit excessive moisture in the poultry house, so reducing anaerobic processes. Adjust the ventilation rate. If ammonia levels increase, more ventilation is needed.